Hi everyone, today I have the Curiosities box to show you from CoraCreaCrafts. This is the next level up in her 3 subscriptions that the curator Coralie offers. This is the Fauna theme, so everything is animals, and I'm so excited to show you this box. I'm so excited to look at the items in this box. You know an animal theme, you know I'm gonna love it. Animal crafting supplies. And a beautiful box. This is, of course, the back, and the mailing labels on the front. But on the thumbnail, you will actually see a box that didn't have a mailing label. So, if you want to see what is in this awesome animal-filled, amazing vintage craft box, then please stay tuned. So when I open it, I get this beautiful card that has the Curiosities box and the person who packed it. So thank you, Grace. And then the back is the quick product guide, and I'll refer to that as we go along. Now this was wrapped very neatly. I tried to put it back the best I could. One of the great things about the subscription is you can use the tissue paper, and she provides beautiful tissue paper to go along. So I opened it very carefully. I'm trying not to wrinkle this paper as much. I find that by the time I get all the items out, I really wrinkle it. We have some things just starting off. I'll get to that in a minute, but I want to show you some of these amazing papers first. I'll get to the subscription details at the end of this video and the prices and everything like that, but let's just get into some items. I do, however, have a 15% off discount. I think it's 15%. If not, I'll put it in the screen. Just a link down below. I don't work with CoraCreaCrafts. It's a referral link. It gives me points and money to spend towards the store. One of you recently did use it. You know who you are. Thank you so much. It basically gets me 5% off my next purchase, which you can accumulate. And this box is more expensive. It's bigger than her monthly box. The Curiosities box comes out bi-monthly. And I was basically able to, with rewards points, able to get this at 10% off, which is a great savings. So the first item came in this Velum type envelope, which I could also reuse if I'd like. A lot of her packaging is reusable, and Coralie, the curator, makes most of the items herself and designs basically designs the items herself. There are some other items from third parties, and if I can tell the difference, I will let you know. Pretty sure she designed these, although they don't have the CoraCrea label. They don't have any other label on them either, other than that barcode. I think this is the Fauna paper pack. It's hard to tell because everything's like animal this, Fauna this. But we have some vellum papers, which are Coralie's favorites, so I'm pretty sure this is hers. Her designs, I mean, look at the stag, these butterflies. Now vellum is a little bit clearer, so it's going to look different depending on what type of paper you have underneath of it. Beautiful birds, and I'm going to go pretty quickly because there's lots of things in here, but they're all so pretty. I also want you to be able to see everything. Some beautiful stags for some upcoming potential fall spreads, and you're probably eyeing this. This is absolutely gorgeous. All different types of, I don't know, lizards, geckos, but just all the colors on here. It's just a paper, you know, some background paper, or I could cut it if I want. Don't worry, I'm not fussy cutting the lizards. I'm not that brave, or you could even tear it, you know what I mean, and put half on one side of the page, half on the other. Not sure what I'll do yet, but the possibilities are endless. And you know I love this page of all the moths and butterflies and insects on here. This is right up my alley. And of course, ocean, yes, definitely, yes, please. There's dolphins, or that might be another type of dolphin. I mean, I'm impressed by this box. It's species specific, which you will see coming down the line. Looks like we have maybe even some chambered nautilus shells here, a bunch of starfish corals in there. I mean, this is above and beyond. Any hunters or African safari folks out there, we have this beautiful page here. Tons of antlers, amazing racks, and then some big cats and giraffes. Lion down there, you know, this is a fauna wildlife lover's dream. So you know I am in crafting heaven. And this beautiful bird page, I cannot wait to use this. This is a whole bunch of songbirds. I was actually going to start a page just after looking at these alone, but then I realized songbirds didn't quite match hummingbirds and tropical birds. So I needed to explore the box further, which is exactly what we're going to do. I definitely you know I want to make way more bird pages, as I've been saying over and over. So this is going to help. It's a washi tape. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm pretty sure Coralie designed this. It has the CoraCreaCrafts label on it, and it comes in plastic, but this is what the design looks like. Hopefully that's focusing. It's got a nest with eggs in it and then feathers, and that's all along this grayish washi tape, which is going to look great with any type of bird page or animal page, fauna page. You can basically you can arrange these any way you want. Next we have a tin full of stickers. This is the Fauna Encyclopedia sticker set. It's 22 washi type page, basically washi material stickers. And I got it open. Yay. I did have trouble with it, but I wanted to make sure we go over these. So just to be this one's been at the bottom. We have a beautiful looking gecko, I think, or no, I'm sorry, chameleon down there. This is what I'm talking, and I don't know species of chameleons, reptiles, amphibians, not so much my favorites, but of course I will craft with them. Obviously a panda, red fox. I mean, look at these. These are perfect. We have a squirrel. It's probably a gray squirrel. Little chipmunk. The chipmunk is so adorable, you guys. Chipmunk, you gotta see this chipmunk. Little hedgehog. These are the in things. I know hedgehogs for some reason have become extremely popular. Loving the hedgehog. I mean, these are just gorgeous, and they're vintage. They're encyclopedia style, and you'll see more of that throughout the box, so you can use these with the later pages. Beautiful peacock. Beautiful butterfly. I mean, they're all just species and species of animals. And yes, there is a horse. You know, I'm super excited about that. Speaking of which, her monthly, not this subscription, but the monthly craft box is for August is going to be the Wild West, which is a theme I have been asking Coralie and suggesting for probably almost 2 years now, since I started buying from her company, and I cannot wait. Bighorn sheep. If you don't know, I'm also a huge fan of bighorn sheep. I saw some out in Wyoming, have some amazing pictures of one with similar antlers like this. Horns, actually, sorry. Bighorn sheep have horns. These are just stunning. So I might even try to do some type of Yellowstone type page, or at least mountain page of all the mountain animals and things I've seen, and I just really can't wait to get crafting. This is just the beginning. So this is the Delta paper pack. It's 6 by 6 inches. It's one thing that Coralie didn't design. It says made in Italy on here, but that's totally fine with me. It's 2 of each 12 double-sided papers for a total of 24 designs. And look at these. Great blue heron, one of my favorite birds, one of my mom's favorite birds. I mean, this is, I think this might be a tricolored heron, I think. And we've got some Native American designs too. One thing Coralie said was that her upcoming boxes can really be used together, and they weren't kidding about the back. So I think some of these will go with the Wild West theme type quite nicely, as well as the coloring. So there's 2 of these, front and back. This is just amazing. This picture blows me away. This looks like kind of a wildlife refuge around here, where you can find a whole bunch of wading birds and others that are like the water and the aquatic habitat. And then the backgrounds I could use too, and I could use one of the front and one of the back. I like that there's 2 of each. These are beautiful backgrounds as well, and I'm super excited. I eventually did want to show you the backgrounds first, so we are going to get to that. And then look, so we have another background page here. And these are good. These are a good thickness too. They're not like thin papers. Look at this, stunning. I mean, some of these scenes look like they could come right out of Maryland, where the state I live. So I am thrilled to pieces about this pack. This is so exciting to me. Each one just gets more and more exciting and gives me ideas. And of course, these beautiful backgrounds too. This is a little more simple, but it's a koi pond. So I love these kind of like patterns on the, on the backs. And then look at this with the mallard duck. This is stunning in the boat. I mean, this is just absolutely gorgeous. species specific. I want to look up this company, even though it was made in Italy. I mean, I should have maybe bought 2 of these boxes. Although this is plenty. Look at these, look at all these gulls. Beautiful wooden background on that one. I had all these facing one direction. Somehow they got mixed up, but that's okay. We're just gonna go through them. I love this page. Like here you can see like a little, in the back there's a faded dream catcher here, and then I think the tricolored heron again, if I'm correct, or a similar species. It's definitely a heron. And like here's a pelican in the background. I love how this is designed. I really do want to look up this company and see what else they have. Like I need more crafting supplies, right? This is gonna last me a really long time. Beautiful feathers, that'll go perfect with our bird page and our bird washi tape, and the colors of course coordinate, which is fun too. I just love taking her boxes and making a whole page with everything in her box. And this. We have ponies. This reminds me so much of some beaches in Maryland, Chincoteague or Assateague. Chincoteague's in Virginia. If you're familiar with that, you do see wild ponies, or as well as on the Outer Banks on some of the islands. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. Some of them are going in different directions. Another great blue heron, but this page, there's 2 of these. You can cut these out, obviously, into squares and use these. Beautiful background as well. This could almost be, even though it looks like a wood grain texture, it could almost be water at sunset with some reflections. That was one of my favorite pages in this. Look at this. I gotta really find out what kind of bird that is. They're everywhere in this pack. It could be, you know, if they're made in Italy, it could be some species we don't have here. That's another possibility. I have to stop fixating on species, but with this box, it's hard because it's amazingly detailed. More birds. You can tell I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I could literally drive to some wildlife refuges about an hour and a half away and see these exact types of sceneries and ecosystems, and it's just so cool. This page, we have the ponies again. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like wild ponies there with a pony in full. And of course the great blue heron in the same paper. This is my dream paper right here. This is going to be amazing to craft with, and some feathers in the background. I really love what she's doing. Part of me, I want to use these and then save some of the feather ones to see what comes in the August Wild West box, just because. So this, I know I spent a long time on this pack, but this might be this is amazing. This is a crafter's dream, and just, I can't believe how good this pack is. I would almost guarantee if this box did sell out, that if she doesn't bring the entire box back, she's definitely, I would say, if this sold out, it was popular, she'll probably bring back this Animal Kingdom sticker book. If she hasn't already, these are a CoraCreaCrafts specialty. You can tell right here, it's actually her name, CoraCreaCrafts, is right on there. It does say she collaborated with Storm Sparrows Inn for this, but it's 10 pages of stickers, and I think she'll bring back this washi too. Who knows? It's just a guess, but based on what I've seen from past boxes and items that are popular, the sticker books go fast. Look at these animals, you guys. This is gonna be so much fun. Little hedgehog again. I'm not a huge hedgehog fan. They are cute, but I'm pointing them out because I know a lot of people love them. But we've got a wolf, a bear. Look at these little mouse of some sort, or gerbil almost. I don't know. This page, Luna moth. Yes, that's a Luna moth. It does say butterfly, but that is indeed a Luna moth. I like how she included things for all animal lovers, you know, having the cat up there, and of course there's a horse, another horse sticker, and you see one missing. That's right, I needed a frog. In particular, this was a bullfrog, so you're gonna see that already in a collage that I've made. I needed a frog, and it was the perfect fit. So here's some reptiles and amphibians and tigers and elephants. There's a whole mix on this page. The snake coiled up there. This is just, I have to go slow because they're just so pretty. I can't get over how beautiful these are. There's some Australian animals, you know, with the kangaroo. This looks like a Komodo dragon. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Komodo dragon. Got a tortoise down here of some sort. This is just amazing. Little grasshopper. Maybe a katydid. Sometimes they're hard to tell apart. I think that's a grasshopper. These are just phenomenal. I'm in awe. Beautiful chameleon. Birds. We have more tropical birds. This is just gorgeous. I probably, if this comes on, next time she has a sale, I might get another copy of the sticker book. Because these are, you know, there's only one of each. You know, I'm going to be using these. Look at all these beautiful eagles and raptors. So pretty. Hawks. Not sure. That might be a golden eagle. I know that's a bald eagle right there. If you've ever seen a golden eagle in the wild, they're bigger than bald eagles. They're amazing. I've only seen one in captivity, but still, the raptor preserve, I guess you could call it. Ocean page. We have a dolphin, some fish, some corals. I thought there was. Is there another page in here? I think there's another page underneath. I may have skipped some pages. They are very thin. We got a shark right here. I could have done something for Shark Week, but I opened this a little bit later. Just amazing, amazing stickers. And they're clear too. I should have showed. They're gonna come off like washi, and they're gonna peel real easy and pretty much be clear. They have a little bit of a border around them, but you know, I'll show the one in another video of where I use the bullfrog in the collage, and you'll see it's really not a big white border or a big deal. So it looks great. Next we have some clear stamps. Now I haven't been using many stamps so far, but these designs, I mean, look at these. These are beautiful. We've got some deer and some bucks. So these are the clear stamps that require the acrylic block to apply. I mean, I guess you could try to use it. Without it, you would definitely get your fingers messy. I do have an acrylic block, so that's not the issue. I do have ink as well. There looks like there's some deer up here and some birds. Just some beautiful, like, encyclopedia type frames. Just beautiful stamps to use. And at the top this says backwards, but it says vintage encyclopedia. Actually, it's not backwards. There we go. Vintage encyclopedia, which you'll see coming up really why she called it this. But in the Curiosities box, when it first came out, it's her newest subscription. It came out in 2023, and she basically said that this was kind of the middle of the range between her two in price between her two subscriptions. And the other one is the the other one is the treasure box. The treasure subscription comes out bi-monthly, alternating with this one. And that one is even more expensive than this one, but it's also amazing and has some amazing themes. But the idea between the Curiosities box was to have this be more paper focused, which was what I was excited for. So seeing stamps in here, she didn't have stamps when she started the subscription. So that's not my favorite, that there's stamps, but it's okay. I mean, you know what I mean? One sheet of stamps out of all these items isn't so bad. But look at these butterfly die cuts. I guess this is what these are. I should look at the product guide. Okay, they're butterfly cutouts is what she's calling them. There's white and black, and they're very detailed. I'm not entirely sure what to do with these other than gluing them on. I would have a hard time. This might be something I wouldn't be able to use my glue tape. Ooh, this one's sparkly. This is cool. We might not be able to see it, but has a little bit of a sparkle to it if you kind of bend it in the light. I would probably want to take one of those tiny square little pieces of tape that you can put on, and it would make it more 3D and off the page, and put it at the center of the butterfly's body there, and try to attach it that way, I think. But these are really pretty. I just need to get some of those squares. I don't have those, but I love this set right here. This is gorgeous and something new for me to try. And you know, I have lots of butterflies, but that's a new form for sure. Two more items. There's lots to show, but this box deserves it. Coralie deserves it for her amazing creation and curation. These aren't on the product guide, but she mentioned experimenting with putting in some handmade papers. They're very thin, and she did an amazing job with the patterns. I've never used something like this, but I'm excited to try it. Let me know if you have any ideas, any crafters out there other than background papers, or what I could do with them. I mean, I guess I could try to put one of those butterfly cutouts on and maybe try to cut it out somehow, but that doesn't seem like that would work. They're very thin. Just simple, gorgeous, but plain, and almost rice paper-ish, but not quite rice paper material. And last, but certainly not least, the actual Encyclopedia paper. Now there's regular papers and there's a pack of vellum papers. And hats off to Corley for this pack. As you can see, so the vellum, actually, yeah, the vellum, I think these are the vellum ones. These are stickers. So the entire page, yeah, is going to peel off the backing, just like that. I just used one the other day from the Secret Garden box. That one hasn't been shown yet. I'm not quite done that collage yet. It needs a little something something, but I don't know what that something is yet. But anyway, so these are the sticker ones. I will probably show you the vibrant, all of these. We have each design in sticker, full peeling vellum sticker. I'll show you the designs in the vibrant colors. I think they'll turn out better on camera. And then when I craft with these, you can see them better against the pages. So we have these beautiful, obviously tropical birds. History of bison. This is why it's encyclopedia, because it talks about literally the history. You know, a bison is a large bovine in the genus Bison, Greek for wild ox within the tribe Bobini. And you know, you could read about it literally like that, like an encyclopedia. For those, hopefully everyone watching me remembers encyclopedias and not Google. But look at this gorgeous, gorgeous, this is almost like a hunter's dream here. We've got game from birds and deer and stags of all sorts. This is really pretty. Love this. Hummingbirds, lots of hummingbirds fans out there, including myself. Do they have a species name? Let's see. Hummingbirds are birds native to the Americas and comprise the biological family. Okay, it's just like, you know, it's just encyclopedia information. You can cut out, like if you have like the stickers for the foxes or the squirrels or the chipmunks. Here's the chipmunk here with its scientific name, genus, and species right there. You could cut these out and make it like an encyclopedia style. You know, you can do whatever you wanted. What type of deer is this one? European fallow deer. Okay. So again, so yeah, cool species from around the world too that we may not be familiar with. The reptiles and amphibians page. 2 frogs on lily pads, which I did see for my spread that you guys will see soon, or if not already. And they're just a little bit too big for the lily pads that were on that particular page. I'm seeing a very cool chameleon. The chameleons keep popping up. There might have to be some type of reptile chameleon page. And then we've got an Australian page, you can tell. If you don't know, I think these are native. The flying foxes, I think they're in Australia too, but definitely the koalas and the kangaroos. You can see there we've got a map of Australia, so yeah. These flying foxes. I mean, what company can you get these types of detailed species animals papers from? I mean, let me know if you know of anything else, but I am in love with this box. It's probably, unless the Wild West box is gonna steal my heart even more, this is by far my favorite box Corley's ever done. A+ for the curation. Here's some Black Panthers. Yes, please. I could easily put that and make a tropical page too with some of the parrots and the macaws and the tropical birds. Ooh, I'm getting some ideas, you guys. Some of these turtles I think could pass off as tropical. This whole page is turtles. I love this turtle skeleton. Actually saw one of these in a academic building that was hanging on the walls. Super cool. They have them at some museums too. We can talk about tropics. We got some monkeys. These squirrel monkeys. Okay. I think, did I just see? I'm pretty sure I just saw squirrel monkeys in an episode of, if anybody likes the vet shows, Dr. Oakley, Yukon vet. She's been doing some conservation type work and helping conservation biologists, wildlife biologists, so that kind of thing. She just, in season 12, there's 2 episodes where her and her daughters go to Costa Rica to work on a toucan wildlife preserve, and they expanded from birds to all animals, and they actually worked with some spider monkeys, which was kind of neat. I'm not a huge monkey fan, but I had never, you know, here we are in South America, but I think they were in Costa Rica as well. So, super cool. I am blown away by this box. I mean, to pick a favorite, I really don't know. I'm at a loss. I mean, does anybody have a favorite? comment down below, of course. I mean, I really cannot wait to start. This is like Nature Paradise, Crafter's Paradise. Probably one of my all-time favorite subscription boxes ever that I've received in terms of an individual box with a theme. Honestly though, this bird and kind of ocean, not ocean, but marshy type pack right here might be my favorite. You can't beat something that looks like it came from your own state. This is gorgeous. The designs are gorgeous. I love the double sides, you know, the simple and the complex. The ponies, the herons, the wading birds, you know, just all of it is stunning. I think this might be my favorite of all the boxes, of the entire box. And of course these, I really like this first page pack with all the vibrant colors, as well as these vellum papers. These are, vellum's always fun to use. And I love the animal sticker book. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. So this is the Curiosities box. It is usually about $75 every other month. I got this one for 10% off with my rewards points. You do accumulate she has a great rewards points program. So you can usually get some type of savings. Like I said, this box sold out. She does bring back past boxes. I highly recommend grabbing it up if you like this. Or maybe even just she might sell individual items, like I said. This sticker book, I have a 15% off coupon. I know it saves you in the store. Sorry, it's not a coupon, it's a link. It's not a referral. I don't work with her, but I do. I mean, I love her company. I'd be honored to work with her, but I do. Oh, I missed this page, you guys. I do have the referral just as being a customer, and it gets me some points to shop even more and show you more awesome crafts. We have a blue butterfly up there, gorgeous beetles, bumblebee, songbirds. This is awesome. Hats off to Coralie if she's watching. A fantastic curation, great job. I'm so super happy with this box. I'm 100% glad I got this. I'm glad I got it before it sold out. I'm just over the moon and very excited, and thank you. I know it was a longer video. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you're still in the premiere, remember to slide over that comment section to the outer comments. Leave me a nice comment. I'm sure Coralie might read them as well. And if you haven't already, please give this video a like, a thumbs up. It helps me and it helps my channel. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.